Good morning, everybody. Oh, we got a couple commenters already. This is great. So thanks for joining me live from my living room classroom here. Wanted to go over a few things. I made some notes. I'll try to hit everything for all the different classes and where we are right now. Let's see. Just an update on an email I just got. Those of you taking the AP government class on the test. They're working on a situation where you'll be able to take the test from home. So that's the best update we have right now. I don't know much more about it than that, but we'll keep you posted on that. A reminder to everybody, you need to check all parts of Canvas. So I know a lot of you are used to just looking at the assignments, thinking that's what you have to do for a grade, but you need to look at, I'm doing things as quizzes now in some classes. All classes will have that pretty soon. You need to look at announcements. You need to look at the pages, every bit of it. Make sure that you're seeing everything you need to see. The discussions are a big one, of course, for the check-in today. Make sure every day you're going to the discussions and checking in. Those are real easy. It's just do it and get some professional habits points, and we'll know you're here, and we don't have to bug you and your parents with a bunch of emails. So one of the things I'm working on is I went up to school yesterday and brought home a camera and a microphone and some equipment out of the studio. So I have part of the studio here. So right now I'm just going with my laptop to broadcast these live streams. But if you see over here, I'm working on setting up the studio in my living room. So really the reason I'm doing that is so whenever we do get back to school, I want to look at being able to live stream from school. We can do it from computers, but I'd like to be able to use our nice cameras and all the equipment that we have. It would be really cool to be able to do that. So Abby, I'm sorry your mom wake you up early for this. I'm happy to have you here. Great job, parents. But this relates to you guys. We'll be able to go live from school and do some cool stuff with that, like at the Maker Expo or different things like that. Let me check my notes for other classes. Oh, by the way, when I was up there at school to get all that stuff, it is weird without you guys there. It's so open. It's so quiet. Literally the only people that were in the building were Mr. Gels and Officer Taylor. And it was weird. I got my stuff and got out of there and came home. It's strange. Thanks, Abby's mom. All right, so AP classes, or government classes, I'm sorry, government, you're writing your essay. I am working on the best way to get you some extensive feedback on that. So I did a test run with Elizabeth's rough draft. I spent 10 minutes going through and making comments and suggestions and pointers on how to make it better. And then I had her check and she couldn't see any of it. So I'm still trying to figure that out. I might have to copy and paste and share a new Google Doc with you. So as always, keep up with Remind and announcements on Canvas and this space, and I will let you know how I'm going to do that because we're going to spend a lot of time making those essays really good. For US history, you're going to finish your exhibit. It's due tomorrow on Friday. Pay attention then. I'll probably put up Friday, I'll put up the instructions for next week, which will be the writing piece that goes along with your exhibit. As always, make sure you're paying close attention to the instructions and you are getting everything included that you need to do. I'm going to check the comments again, see if there's anything fun. I appreciate you guys all checking with me here this morning. For World Civ, you guys are going to continue with some readings, some basic reading, and then just multiple choice assessments. I'm doing those as quizzes through Canvas. So you're going to have those this week and next week. And then at the end of next week, I'll put up some instructions on the presentation project that we'll do to go along with the Cold War. Just so you know, we're supposed to give you about 30 minutes a day of work. I'm giving you more time than that. And my son, who is up right over there getting Pop-Tarts for breakfast right now. I'm having gummy bears. He says he's having gummy bears instead of Pop-Tarts. The breakfast of champions. He did the assignment in 20 minutes. He's in 8th grade, so I know you guys can all do it. Take your time. Now, he did miss 2 questions. So I want you guys to take your time and do it right and do well on those quizzes. But then we'll get to some more Ignite style presentation projects. Let's see, what else did I want to mention to you? Any other questions that you guys have, go ahead and put them up there in the chat. Yes, Anna G, this should be posted to my YouTube page and be available even after the live stream. Abby Staggs, that's exactly what I was about to do. Molly, come here. We'll see if I'm not sure where she is. Go. Come here, Molly. Come here. Come on. Here she comes. She's on the couch in the other room. Now, she is not allowed to climb up on this couch, but we'll see if we can get her to make an appearance. Come here. Come here. Yes, there she is. Say hi to the people. This is Molly. She's not feeling well. I think she's got an upset stomach. She was a little lethargic yesterday. And she seems to be this morning as well. She usually has a little bit more energy than this, but here she is. Is your attendance log in out today yet? I don't know what that means, Carlos. Attendance is always the discussion board question. I can't remember what the question is today, to be honest. I've kind of gone ahead and programmed those to be up from 6 to 12 every day until spring break. So I've already got all the questions planned out. They're up there. So you just need to go to the discussion board and answer. Any other questions you guys have this morning? Oh, right. That's the question today is who's your favorite teacher? Yeah, tell me about somebody cool. I know Josie, I know. Just go ahead and sign in that it's Mr. Martis. I know. It's fine. I'm really not looking for compliments. I'm looking to see who you like as a teacher. It doesn't have to be at Ignite. It can be somebody that you've had in the past. All right. Well, I guess that's it for this morning. As always, if you have any questions, I'm available by email or by Remind. And I'll be sitting here working on grading things, especially government students. Be looking if you've turned in your rough draft. I'll be trying to get those worked on today. Yeah, I think that's all. Any other comments? I think I've covered everything there. All right, guys, keep it up. I know this is rough. It's kind of strange for people, but I think we're getting through it pretty well. So, yeah, good to see you or hear from you. And I'll be doing these every day. So if you have questions or just want to, have coffee and breakfast with me, we'll keep doing it. So, yeah, keep going, guys. See you later.